thing, and I was 19 at the time, and I ask myself now sometimes, like, would I have done that now that I'm old as dirt? Now I'm 67, and I might have handled that differently, and I might have done exactly that. It's weird. I grew up in a house full of guns. There's a mildly interesting story that goes with this. In 1927, there had been a lynching in Little Rock, Arkansas. My daddy was 18 years old. He was born in 1909, so he was 18 at the time. A guy named John Carter was lynched. He was shot at about 100 times. Then his body hung from a lamp pole. Then someone had the bright idea the coroner came out and basically said, "Anybody know what happened?" And it's like, no, we don't know what happened. So he writes down a coroner's report, death at unknown hands, and goes away. Then at some point, somebody made the suggestion, hey, anybody want to drag this nigga through town? At that point, it must have been a bunch of hands go up because what they ended up doing was taking the body, tying it onto the back of a pickup truck, and driving it several miles into the center of the black business district in Little Rock, Arkansas, Ninth and Broadway, where they broke into the largest black church in town, took out the church furniture, built a fire that they burned the body on. The chief of police and the mayor both left town, left it to the mob. The mob was there. Someone once reported that at 6 o'clock in the evening, somebody was seen directing traffic around the lynch site using the charred arm off of the body. The mobs fanned out into other parts of Little Rock and were only stopped when some black men came out on their porches with shotguns and say, "Hey, look, don't bring that mess up in here. You can't do that." And it's funny, lynch mobs can be vicious, but they're not terribly courageous. So they turned around and left. Um, so I grew up in a house full of guns, and I didn't know why until I read the story about what had happened when my father was 18 years old and living there in Little Rock. Because he had described the guns